Hey everyone, it's Lisa Wells from Food, Fear and Freedom. How are you feeling? Welcome to day 11 of the 12 healthy days of Christmas. I had a good spot, but now the sun's coming out. It's going to be in my eyes, so I would just move. So day 11, how is it going for you? Would love to know. Let me know in the comments. Now, we are on day 11, and today's a great one, which is 11 times a day. If you can say something uplifting and encouraging to yourself, this will help change the neural pathways in your brain. It will stop the negative stories that continually run the show. And you know, it's a mantra. So when I started changing my thoughts, I actually I was in the kitchen, you know, every night cooking dinner on my own, having like toxic thoughts about why do I have to do all this on my own, and just generally being unhappy and a little bit toxic really. So I thought, look, I need to do this anyway. I've got to cook dinner and make food every day, so I may as well try and enjoy it. So I just asked myself, what are some ways I can enjoy it? So of course, the first thing that popped into my mind was wine. Yes, I like wine. It makes me happy. I'll have wine. But then, you know, after a few weeks, I knew that was not the solution for me, because it, you know, can get out of hand. So I realized that every time I caught myself having negative thoughts was that golden moment where I could change them and insert my mantra there. So one of the first mantras I started saying, and I still use it today, is I am willing to be safe. Now we need to change our thought patterns. When food is running us, when food is robbing us of our happiness every day, we need to take control back. And one of the ways to do that is to get control back over your thoughts. Stop appeasing your thoughts like they are a god, because that's where I was living. And this is a process and it takes time, but the more you can dedicate it to this every day, to this process of instilling a mantra, instead of just letting your thoughts go on this, you know, loop, this cassette loop, this automatic thing of our past programming that we haven't programmed our new program in there yet. So I am willing to be safe is actually also another one that I use with my clients, because when we're stuffing ourselves down with food all the time, we don't really actually feel safe to be ourselves. We don't feel safe to express ourselves. We don't feel safe to be who we truly are. And that's why we're hiding behind food. So this is something that you can do a million, billion, trillion times a day. You can do it while you're driving, while you're showering, every time you wash your hands, which is a lot these days. You know, when you're at the shops, at the supermarket, in the line waiting. There's so many little bits of time in the day when you can be programming your mind. And I am willing to be safe is a really nice one, because if you're going to start saying, you know, I am safe, I am safe, I am safe, the brain's like, well, no, it's not. You're not. You just haven't made any changes. You haven't proved to me that you're safe. You know, things haven't really changed. You're still hiding behind food. You're still scared to sort of put yourself out there and be seen. So I am willing to be safe. You know, I was willing. I was really willing to be safe. And that's why that mantra worked for me. And I've been saying it for, you know, I would say 3 years now. So this is not just something that you do for 10 minutes and then poof, magic happens. You make the magic happen by every day saying this to yourself. And once you say the words enough times, then they'll become like a feeling. And that's how you get the belief. This new belief system is when you start feeling the feeling of those words. You can generate those feelings of those words yourself as well. You know, just ask yourself for journaling, you know, what would it be? How would it feel if I was willing to be safe? And just experiment and play with it. So that's your tip for today, day 11 of the 12 healthy days of Christmas. This is all part of the bonus bundle that I'm giving out to everybody this year. So we've got tomorrow is day 12, our last day, yippee. And I look forward to seeing you then.